What's up, guys? Caleb here once again, and I need you guys' help in coming up with a name for these little phone videos. This thing sort of started unexpectedly, but I've been sort of enjoying it. It's just like an easy way to keep in touch with you guys. You guys have been super awesome about communicating with me, and I really enjoy that fellowship with you guys. It's a big part of why I do these. And I also have to hand it to you guys. I've noticed I keep an eye on you guys, and you guys in the comments section on a lot of videos. I've noticed a lot of you guys being helpful and courteous to other people who have commented. We really have to work together to show love. So if you have been doing that or helping people, like tonight I just saw somebody go through on one of the videos about quitting pornography. He just went through and left comments supporting so many people. All these people in the comments are struggling, and he was just encouraging them and saying, I struggle too, but you just have to focus on God, and God is forgiving, and just keep doing better. And that's so awesome. You guys, it really touches my heart because it's totally cool that you guys back that up, and you guys have my back, and I've gotten support from you guys so many times telling me things that I need to hear, like go and get some rest, or defending me or whatever it may be, supporting me and making me feel better. You guys are so awesome. Anyways, I wanted to share some encouragement with you guys. Some of you may know, if you've looked at the recent video, I think it released last Sunday, about the little packages, the homeless packages I made for people that ask for money on the streets. It's got a little track explaining the gospel a little bit on it, and a personal note from me on it, as well as a $5 bill, which I've been blessed because of God blessed me with money through the video channels, and I was trying to figure out how to do that. We have a video on that too. Some of you have been following all along, so I suspect that you have at least, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about that. But anyways, tonight a guy came up to me, and he's like, can you help me out? And I'm like, yeah, I think I have a 5 in here. And so I handed him the little package, and I'm sorry, this is just, it wasn't so funny at the time, but it's funny now that I think about it. He's like, hey, you've got your paperwork attached to it. And I'm like, oh, that's for you. I wrote a note for you on there. And he was like, I hope it's not a note saying you're going to come find me and beat me up or something. Something like that. I didn't know how threatening it could sound to be like, here's the money, but there's a note attached to it. But I'm like, no, it's a note saying that I'm going to pray for you and stuff. You don't have to read it right now. Just take it with you and check it out. And he's like, he was looking over it, and he kept telling me, I hope you get that full-time job. Thanks. I hope that you get that, because you helped me out when I needed it. And I'm like, full-time job? I'm like, I only work part-time. He's like, yeah, I know, but I hope you get that full-time job. I was so confused by what he was talking about, but then I realized in my note, I say, sorry that this isn't more, I only work part-time, so I don't want them to think I'm just being a cheapskate, and don't care about them. It's just hard financially, and yes, I probably could give more. I will admit that. I think we all could, and I look at Mark 12. I believe it's Mark 12, and that story, and that's a good thing to hit your heart about giving and why we give. And it's not to be recognized, and it's for giving out of our hearts and everything like that. Anyways, I realized that he was trying to bless me by saying, your note says that you're only working part-time, but I hope you get full-time. So he was actually complimenting me, and I'm like, I'll pray for you. And he's like, I'll be praying for you too. And I just think that it was like just kind of a cool, we had like a cool moment, and it was an awesome blessing. I'm so blessed that I get to interact with these people. And I want to encourage you guys. I've heard a lot of people say like, I can't give. Like, I can't give. I'm not financially set up enough to give. I think the vast majority of us, if not all of us, we can give. There's something you can give up to give, and I encourage you to do that, whether it's online or on the streets, or I encourage you to give to needs or shelters, local, relief missions. What pulls at your heartstrings? I know that there are certain things that hit my heart, and there might be different things that hit your heart. And somebody might argue this is a better place to donate than this place. But if it's a good cause that's, progressing God's kingdom, and God's put that on your heart, you're going to want to give to whatever God wants you to give to. So I just encourage you guys to do that. I'm not saying this because I'm perfect at it, because I'm so far from perfect at it. I've had trouble. I've had an extra amount of money lately, and I've been forgetting my tithe duties and stuff like that. So I'm not saying I'm perfect. I struggle with this too, but it's such a blessing. It's always a blessing when we remember to give out of what God has blessed us with and given to us. So I encourage you guys to do that. And yeah, leave a comment below. As usual, I want to hear from you guys, and I just thought that that was kind of a cool story that I would share with you guys. Thanks again for being so awesome and taking care and like showing God's love to people in this community and showing love to others. And it's just super awesome, guys. I really appreciate you, and I hope that you have an awesome weekend. Tomorrow's Friday. I hope some of you guys are excited about that. Anyways, I love you, and I hope that you guys have a good night. I'm probably going to go play some Zelda online with Sam, my little brother, for a little while here. I've been super busy this week, and I just got over this huge load of like homework and wanted to touch base with you guys first, but better cut this video off because he'll probably be calling any minute. So yeah, talk to me in the comments below. I love you. I'm praying for you. Put your prayer requests in the comments below if you want to. I'd love to see that. All right. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.